Hi ghouls. It's been a minute since I posted my last video that I posted, which was 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm okay. But yeah, I thought I'd do a kind of like a life update / catching up video to do. I thought I'd do like a fucking life update / catching up, since I haven't been uploading as frequent as I would hope. As I would hoped. So yeah. I thought we just do a little sit down chit chat, do our makeup, and yeah, should be fun. So yeah. And this is my second cup of coffee, by the way. So we'll just go ahead. So let's just go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Yeah, my hair is different. My hair is red. Red and black, but because there's some black in here. But I did post about this in my community tab thing or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I have touched it up since it started to fade a little bit. It started to fade a little bit when the last time I you know what I mean. But yeah, I just thought but so far I love having this kind of hair. I haven't had red hair in a minute. I think the last time I had red hair was sophomore in high school. Of course, I had to change it back because my school did not allow colored hair, which I might rant about that in the future. But yeah. So there's that update, and I just thought I'd go ahead and get that little thing out of the way. Ow, pulling my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, that took longer than expected because a lot of things. And if you hear any noise in the background, those are my cats. Apparently they're awake now, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, where have I been? I've really just been taking a break from just filming. Like, I've been active. I've been active on other platforms. I've been active on my TikTok, and I've been active on Instagram. So yeah, there's that. So, and also just a lot of things just kind of happened in my personal life, and I needed to get away. I mean, not get away, but I needed to just take a breather and not think about filming for YouTube. And yeah, but I am gonna try to get back in the groove of it all, and I'm gonna try to be a little more consistent from now on. Can't make any promises, but I am gonna try because it's September, which means it's spooky season, and I have a lot of video ideas for my favorite time of the year. So there's that. And yeah, I have a whole list of like ideas and things like that for what I want to do and things like that. And there's also been a lot of like home improvements and home improvements. You know, we did I grab? I don't think I grabbed. Oh yeah, I did. Sorry, but I just when I say home improvement, we got a new dishwasher. We hadn't had a dishwasher in forever, which, you know, I don't mind doing the dishes, but, you know, it's low key, it's nice. I'm low key, I'm ready for a dishwasher, because as someone, you know, who does get overwhelmed and overstimulated so easily, it's it's gonna be nice. But yeah, I really don't remember what else I was gonna say, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like just sometimes you just need a break from social media. And like I said, a lot of shit has happened in my personal life. I'm not going to get into too much detail because I just don't want to personally, but just know that I am okay for the most part. It's just it's been a lot. It's been quite a lot, and I just, you know, sometimes you need a breather. You need to be you just need time to yourself, and you need time to reflect and soul search, and I'm still kind of doing that, you know. I realize, you know, today I realize I can be, well, I've kind of always known, but it's really hitting me a little bit, that I can be a little toxic at times. And you know what? That's something I need to work on. Like, a lot of people who are just so fucking toxic, like, will not admit how toxic they are, so I guess it's a win for me. Kinda. Oh, and another thing. Mental health. Mental health is one heck of a beast. It's a whole different animal. I'm just gonna say that. Mental health is just one heck of a beast. And yeah, with everything, you know, everything in my personal life happening, and yeah, it hasn't been too great, to be honest, but you know, I try to, you know, focus on myself and focus on my small wins and, you know, some good things, even though it's hard with our current state of the world. It's been hard. Like I said, with our current state of the world, personal life, it's just, yeah, you just need like I said, sometimes you just need a break from everything, and to just really reflect on yourself, and really just take some time to yourself and try to take in whatever information you have been given, and just, yeah, because a lot of people nowadays just love to crash out on social media, and I'm guilty of that. I am guilty of that. I've had my crash outs on the internet, so yeah. But that's no excuse for me to be toxic. Like, when I get stressed, I just shut down and disassociate, and I just I don't know what to do, and I just start melting down, breaking down, or whatever. Yeah, I know. And I know some people, recommend therapy. Oh, and if you hear any noise in the background, my mom is vacuuming, and I'm not apologizing for it because it's real life and it's life. So deal with it. But yeah, I know some people are going to suggest therapy, and honestly, I know therapy would be a good idea, but like in this economy, I don't think therapy is an option for me, unfortunately. I would like to go to therapy. I would like to try therapy. But yeah, like I said, in this economy, you're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked, and yeah, and that's on living in the US. But in all seriousness though, I would like to try therapy. I would like to go to therapy. But like I said, in this economy, it's hard. It's really hard, especially when you don't have health insurance. Health insurance is a bitch. Health insurance is like a joke. This whole fucking, like, our healthcare system is a joke. It's a joke. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that. Our healthcare system and our mental health care system thing, complete joke. Complete joke. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, but I try to work on my fucking mental health. I really do, but it's not easy. But yeah, that's my whole little mental health journey that I'm dealing with. But yeah, I just want to say, if you are someone, or if you know someone who is struggling with mental health, I just want to say, you got this. You got it. You got it. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's nothing wrong asking. I mean, this is something I gotta work on too. I have a hard time asking for help, and I have a hard time saying no. It's just something I've always kind of dealt with, and I need to work on that myself. But just know there's nothing wrong with asking for help, and getting help. Like, there's no shame in getting help. And a lot of people really shame, like, and it really sucks because a lot of people tend to shame people who are trying to work on their mental health, and they want to get help for it. And it's like, a lot of people need help. Like, a lot of people are just struggling big time. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. Like I said, and especially with our state of the country right now, I don't blame people for wanting to like not deal with anything. Oh, and it's 9/11 by the time I'm recording this. It won't be by the time I post this, but since I'm recording it, but at the time I'm recording this, it is 9/11. So, yeah, I was a little young when it happened, but, I remember my mom always telling me about it, and it was something. It was crazy. It left a huge impact on this country, and my heart goes out to anybody who was affected by this, and I don't know, it just sucks. It's It's really just sad, and I don't know. It was just like I said, I don't really remember it happening because I was quite young when it happened. But I remember my mom telling me how she was just like, her and my dad were just like, just standing there, just dazed, like at the TV, and like in shock, you know? So, yeah. My heart goes out to people who were affected by 9/11. And yeah, you are, I don't know how to say it. I don't know, but yeah, it was just a really sad day, and it just left a huge fucking impact on this country, and it's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. But what is everybody been up to, you know? I already know that some of us are preparing for spooky season. I have not been to Spirit Halloween yet, but I don't know. I feel I feel like Spirit Halloween is just, I feel like low key it's the same. I don't hate it. I'll still probably go because I like looking at their t-shirts, and I do like looking at their animatronics because I love Halloween and I love spooky season. And I am so just, I don't know. I feel just kind of not burnt out when it comes to Halloween, but just Spirit Halloween, I'm just like, I don't know. And also, it's expensive, and it's like, you know, like I said, in this economy, everybody is very selective when it comes to their money. And I don't know. But I'll go eventually. I'll probably do like a Spirit Halloween haul. It won't be much because, like I said, it's expensive, like ridiculously expensive, and some of their stuff is not very well made. Like the quality is very, varies a bit. It's like, I don't know. But then again, it's still kind of better than Shein. When I say, their quality, I'm talking about like their well, then again, I get it. There's some that are for little kids, and but I don't know. It just feels very, like, I feel like the quality of certain things should be a bit better, and their decor is really good. Their decor is pretty good, but I don't know. But like I said, I will go eventually. I don't know. It's just getting there is gonna be a bitch. And every time I go there, I always get a mug. Last year, I was not impressed with the mugs. Like, I just feel like they had literally almost every, hold on, let me turn off this fan. I feel like almost, they had, I feel like they just repeat the mugs, and they just don't have anything new, which is a good thing. It is honestly a good thing. I have way too many fucking mugs. I don't need no more. I need another mug, like I need a thorn at my side. So, yeah. I did get a Michael Myers cup last year because I don't have anything like Michael Myers related, like as far as like cup wise. But yeah, even though his movies are my least favorite franchise, but another another story, different day. But yeah. Oh, hi, Rosemary. My cat Rosemary came in. But yeah, every time I go to Spirit Halloween, I always get like a new mug or something. I don't think I'll get a new one this year because, you know, last year I was not impressed with them. And honestly, probably a good thing because I don't need any more fucking mugs. I have way too much. Now, when I say mugs, I don't mean like regular basic mugs. I mean, they have to be at least like cool looking and a little more obscure. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, and if you saw my community post on my community part, I don't support elf anymore, but I still am using, I forgot to put on liquid blush. It's okay, not every look needs a blush. But yeah, I don't support elf anymore. If you know, if you know, you know. But yeah, I still like this concealer, and I'm gonna use it up until I find. I'll probably still use this concealer and their primer and their eyeliner. I know I tend to use a lot of their stuff. So yeah, I'll try to find a dupe for everything I use from them because I dead ass love this concealer. And yeah, the fact that elf did what they did, I'm just like, why would you work with somebody like that? It just breaks my heart. And yeah, I wish companies would just, especially the bigger drugstore companies, it seems like they can't do anything right. But what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, if y'all got any concealer and primer, mainly concealer, dupes, like recommendations, leave them in the comments below because yeah, I no longer want to support elf. Like I said, it fucking sucks because I love elf, but yeah, they rub me the wrong way now. It is what it is. But yeah, I usually put my liquid blush on first before I do my concealer, and I forgot to do that. I haven't done my makeup in a minute, so bear with me. But yeah, my cats have been doing really well. But yeah, my cats, Mocha and Rosemary, they are doing well. They are sorry, I keep getting interrupted. I keep thinking my mom's talking to me, but she's not. But anyway, but yeah, my cats, Mocha and Rosemary, they're doing really well. They are as rotten as they can be, but I love them. And they are both 5 months old, or gonna be 5 months old. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom how old they are, but I know they're still in that baby kitten age. But yeah, they are wild though, especially after you feed them. They're like a fucking mogwai, like in Gremlins. Like you can't feed them at midnight or something. I don't feed my cats at midnight because they're asleep, but you know what I mean. Or after midnight. It's been a while since I've seen Gremlins, but yeah. Rosemary is the one that tends to hang out with me the most. Mocha hangs out with me. Mocha hangs out with me, but she's always hanging out somewhere else too. She's the hyper one. She's the one with, you know, like every time you pick her up and she just does not want to, like, she's not having it. I might have to make a whole video dedicated to just them because I can talk about them forever. I love those kitties so much. I know And they've also been a real big help, you know, with my depression and my mental health and dealing with the loss of my other baby, Ginger. If you know, you know that my other cat, Ginger, passed away unexpectedly, and it was horrific to me. But Mocha and Rosemary, they've definitely been a huge, like help when it comes to, you know, my bad mental health days, even though they're overstimulating and they are a lot, but I love them. I love them, and I will continue to love them because they're my babies. Even though they're a pain in the ass, but I love them. I love them. Yeah. And speaking of and going back to my whole subject on spooky season, I am ready. I mean, ready for fall. I am sick of this muggy, hot weather. Like, I hate summer. I don't like summer. I know a lot of people like summer, but I don't like summer. I'm sick of this hot freaking weather. I'm over it. Thank God I don't live in the South, because I just know from what friends have told me who do live in the South, you get like a few cold fall days, and yeah. I don't know. I couldn't live in the South for a lot of reasons, but especially if it's hot all the time. Nope, couldn't do it. But I just know as soon as it turns cold, I'll be bitching about that too, because I'm never happy with the weather. I'm either just bitching about it, or it's just not. I don't know. The weather just needs to stay. I wish it would just stay like spring or fall 24/7. Only fall doesn't last too long, and it sucks. Fucking sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, summer used to be fun when you're a kid, but now as soon as you get older, you're just like, this shit sucks. This shit fucking sucks. And I'm not here for it. Not here for it. Like, I understand, like, some people would probably like summer because, oh, that's their birthday or whatever. I remember I would get so jealous of my friends who would have birthdays in June or July, because it's like, now they don't have to deal with school. And I'm just like, well, damn. Why do I have to be born in damn February, for the love of God? I'm kidding. You know, you can't control that, but just like, you know, when you're a kid, it's like I said, when you're a kid, summer is like everything to you. And, you know, and the fact that you knew somebody who was born in summer and they get to have a birthday like in during the summer, and they don't got to deal with school. I was like, damn. Mom, you weren't thinking. Changed my eyeliner off camera because it was bugging me. But yeah. I'm gonna glue down these lashes, and these are the lashes I like to use. They're by Kiss. So there's that. But yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I don't know. I probably didn't cover much, but you know, I covered what came to my mind, you know. This is just like a life up kind of a I'm just this video is just mainly just for rambling and venting and updating and all that. But yeah. Just yeah. I will, but yeah, I have a lot of what was it? I do have a lot of video plans written down. I just need to God, holy crap, my eyes are right. I just need to get to them. I just need to film them. And I need to figure out which one I want to do. Like, which one I want to do first. Like, I know right now, after I film this, I'm going to film a movie review. I can't say what the movie is, but yeah. But yeah, that's that. I also have a lot of videos planned for spooky season. You know, some makeup videos, some, you know, movie videos and what that. Mostly gonna probably be towards makeup, you know, all that. But yeah, there's that. Okay, guys. That is the end of this, like, get ready with me / ramble type video. Chatty get ready with me, you know, just me rambling, you know, life updating. Now I have to get my ring light and all my other equipment set, like, because I'm changing up the way I film, and now my cat Rosemary is, yeah, she's laying on, now Mocha, they're both laying, they're laying on my bed, and I usually film by my bed, but you know what, it is what it is. It's all part of having a kitty. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.